Hey guys, welcome back to the Whatever Content Videos channel. um, something interesting is that the video that I made, the last video that I made about my review from Google Stadia is basically now null and void due to the fact that they are now shutting down, so that's pretty interesting. It's actually quite crazy since I released the video on the 28th of September and they announced their shutdown either late to 28th or the early of the 29th of September. So that's crazy. Like, I did not think that I would release a video and then the day after they would announce they're shutting down. But but I guess that's just, funny coincidence, I guess. Uh, so we're back on Tap Titans 2. As you've also known from the previous video, I somehow lost all of my data for the game. I don't know how. It was more so of a glitch. The game wouldn't open anymore for me. Although I tried many things, but it just wouldn't open. It would always crash. So I was forced to delete all the data and start over. But I guess that's fine. That's not really a big problem. Even beforehand, we didn't really spend all too much time on it, so we can salvage what we lost. It's completely fine. But I guess to continue onwards, how did you guys enjoy that previous video about the Google Stadia review? Was it enjoyable, something different, or would you guys like maybe like more of it or different types of content or maybe like going over different types of things? If you guys have any like specific recommendations or any like things that you want me to go over specifically, you guys could leave that in the comment section if you would like, and I'd be happy to go through them. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I left off previously, on my previous save. I believe I was on maybe like in the 30s or 40s in terms of the floor level. Um, so I'm not entirely sure if like that was the case or not. But again, that shouldn't take us too long to get to. But yeah, everything is going well, I guess, so far. I'm actually quite surprised that I have the time to get through these videos and upload them. I thought that I wouldn't really have as much time due to my studies, but surprise, surprise, I do. So that's nice. Um, but yeah, and I'm also thinking of different games that I could play over the course of this channel. Trying to see like what games I could play, be it mobile games or any other form of games. But I'm definitely going to need a better way to record, something that would result in higher quality in the future. So definitely gonna look out for that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'll try out as much as I can and see what happens. Um, right now we are on floor 18. Honestly, not bad, judging from the fact that this is only our second run in the new account. Um, but yeah. So yeah, it's like just so far from what I've experienced in this game overall, it's not bad, it's enjoyable. There's just something kind of like, as I said, like it's like relaxing, not having to worry about like anything in the game. It's like there's no like competitive like live aspect or something like that. It's kind of just like improve your team basically over time. So that's nice. Um but yeah, everything I guess is going well. Yeah, honestly, there's nothing really much going on that would be much of interest, at least for me right now. But there is a lot of stuff going on in the electronic world. Um, I've heard about the new graphics cards that are coming out. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure if I would want. Oh, it looks like we lost the boss this time. That's fine. Um, I'm not entirely sure if I would want to upgrade my computer, see if I could finally start running better games at better quality settings, but I guess it all depends on the price, right? Especially after the the mining problem. Well, I mean, yeah, after the mining problem with all the GPUs being bought out and all that stuff, that really hindered any possible chance of upgrades in the future. But now that that's over, hopefully it will be more prevalent, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. And then there's also like other electronics, like such as phones. Um, I know that Google is actually planning on hosting an event talking about their new devices sometime very soon, I believe, in early October. So that's neat. I always look forward to events that are related to technology because I'm a fan of technology personally. I really enjoy it. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I don't really have too many updates. But I would love to hear from you guys on how things are going with you guys. Anything interesting going on? Um, if you guys also, like I said from before, have any suggestions for me, or if you guys play this game as well. I've heard that there are tournaments in this game, but I'm not entirely sure how they work. But I guess depending on if I don't end up losing my data on this game, hopefully we can reach that point in the near future. I'm just waiting until we have enough gold to get Pingo again, because Pingo was like amazing in the last run. He always did the most damage very quickly, and upgrading him was like my main goal because he was the one that defeated all the bosses for me. Really, he was the main source of damage. I mean, which we're close. We're close. We're basically at 20k now. We need 28k, so we're not that far off. We are not that far off. But yeah. Also, I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to think of games to play. Um, I know that Genshin Impact is a popular game. I actually do play it myself. Not as much as I used to due to my studies, but I do play it. Um, I also play Epic 7, but again, not as much due to my studies. I guess I could try to make content on that, but I'm not entirely sure. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Um, Especially with all the new things that have been recently coming out, which would be interesting, I guess. Um, but yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of potential when it comes to things that I can do, especially since I'm not trying to lock myself down to like one niche or one part of a channel. Like I can just branch out and do kind of like whatever I want. That's kind of again, like I talked about in the previous video, the ability to just again make any content that you want, right? It's like you're not obligated to only focus on one thing. You can kind of yeah, just do what you want, and just if you enjoy it, then yeah, great. If it works for you, then yeah, it works for you. But yeah, right now we're at basically 26k. Not that bad. We're pretty damn close to 29k, so that's good. But yeah, after we get Pingo, it should not be a problem anymore. Um, we should be able to get through the boss and reach floor 20, which honestly, like, I'm pretty impressed. Like, yeah, like, it shouldn't really take way too long. I would imagine probably like one or two more video sessions, and we'd probably be back at where we were, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try and find a way, if there's a way to like back up your data so that if you had to delete the app and reinstall it, you wouldn't lose all your data. Because imagine if we were like, I don't know, like a month in or a couple of months in, and it stopped opening for me. That would be horrible. But yeah, so I guess yeah, we'll wait until we get to 28k. It should not take too long from now. We'll get Pingo. we'll fight the boss, and we'll see what happens after that. We should be really close. I wonder where the extra gold is. Oh, there it is. Speak of the... Yep. Alright, so we should be good now. Perfect. So now I guess from now we can actually fight the boss. We should be able to handle it. Oh, for sure. Look at how easy that is. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, I guess for now that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys can talk to me in the comments, see what you guys would like to see in the future. Any tips, any ideas, maybe any like software I could use that would help further the quality of this video or these videos. And yeah, you know, subscribe if you like my content, like or dislike, depending on if you liked it or not. And I'll hopefully catch you guys in the next video.